All right, I've started to separate the branches. They are numbered. So I have one box of 6 and 7 and one box of 8 and 9. So let's see what she's looking like. And then we'll get cleaned up. So I've got quite a bit of work to do. So I'm going to drop these out first because these are the 8s. And I need the 9s for the bottom. So if ever you take a tree apart, take note to see if your branches are either color-coded or numbered. So let's see. I want to at least get her tree on, and then I will work on the decorations later. So I don't know if I should try and fluff the branches beforehand or after. It may go faster if I fluff them after. So let's see. I am going to, let's see where to start. That's touching the floor. So let's bring the branches. Let's see. We'll start about right there. So at this rate, I probably won't be able to lower her. She'll stay tall. Okay. We're going to go with it. What's the worst that could happen? I have to do it again, right? So, I don't know about the spacing since I'm not fluffing. And as you can see, the branches have hooks on them. Some of them got bent a little bit more than planned when I was taking it apart. There is no reason why that should, okay. That might be too close. Maybe let's scoot that one over a little bit. Why is that one being contrary? Come off there. Quit playing. Hold up. Let me prop you back up. Because this one hand situation is not going to work. I was just trying to get you in there so you could see closely what's going on. All right. Okay. So it looks like we've got a little bit of a shadow. I'm going to bend this one if I can. A little bit. And I bought this tree off of Facebook Marketplace for $15. And apparently she used cotton or what is it, pillow foam or filler at some point because it's all over some of the branches. So I didn't take time to clean that up either. But we've already talked about what I got going on. This is autopilot. This is what it looks like when you're just excited to get something done. And yeah. So I'm gonna bring this one over just a little bit, trying to stay on that line. And I'll pull some of the cotton off as I see it. Oh, that's a 7. We don't want that yet. We're doing 9s. And I can already tell that filling this up is going to be tricky. But, you know, I don't know. I'm trying to stay on the same row. Because it's kind of looking like I'm not going to have enough branches to fill it up. But I'm willing to buy garland to run behind the chicken wire if I need to. Or I say behind the chicken wire, really behind the these branches for filler. But I've also got some pretty decent sized ornaments. So it may not matter. I just don't want you to be able to see through all the way to the back. That I think would be bad. That I think would be bad. So let me pull her out some more. I'm not going to be able to get out this door. Move some things out of the way. Shouldn't be here anyhow, but whatever. Yeah, because see, this is the last 9. And actually, that's not even a 9, that's an 8. So the 8, I'll bring it up a little bit. I'll start 8 up there. I'm fluffing just a tad bit just to see what's happening. You know, I probably could take 8 up a little higher. Let's take 8 up 1 row higher. Because from what I'm seeing, once I open up the branches, yeah, I'm going to bring it up a little bit higher. So 8 is coming to where I connected that bottom to the top. So I'm right in that divide where I'm putting 8. And I'm trying to stay kind of centered to where I put the number 9 branches. Because I'm thinking now, as I fluff up the layer below, it's going to fill in. And if I am correct, then I am going to be in perfect alignment. Yeah, okay. Getting excited, getting excited. The problem looks like it's going to come in with this this backside. Because normally I don't decorate the back of my tree. I do the sides as far as your eyes will see. And maybe I need to go ahead and push Girly into up against the wall so I can start gauging that. Because, you know, I stopped years ago decorating the back because it's like, for what? The wall to see? I mean, the wall wants to be a part and everything. I get it, but come on. Really? So, let's go ahead. And I hadn't decided if she's going to get lights either, y'all. She may get some twinkle lights. That's pretty good. She may get some twinkle lights. I'm not sure about the lights. I'm more eager to make her look like a tree right now. And then I can have fun with it. So I've got one more 8. So I'm going to go ahead and take that 8 and put it back here. I fluffed that one backwards. Branches go to the front. And I'm not fluffing it. I'm just kind of, they're all mashed because I bought the tree. And then it stayed in the truck, in the back of my truck for, oh shoot, probably a month. All right. That one needs to be bent. All right. I have one more 8. And I don't know if I should put it over that way or over this way. Because at this point, looks like I'm in the door. And if I'm in the door, you're gonna see the back a little bit. So, but if I stand over here, decisions. But don't second guess, don't second guess, don't second guess, don't second guess. We see that, we see this. Let's put it, well, there's no room really. Well, yes it is, because I can go up higher. So what if I did, bring the branches forward. What if I just went up high right here? No. We're going to leave this one out because we're confused. So I'm going to, no, I'm not. It's almost like it's not needed. I'm going to go ahead and just put it right here. And I went up just a little bit. All right, so that's that box. A box. Okay. Oh, geez. What is this one? This is a 8. So I have another one. I missed one. So now I'm back to where I started. And I'll just do the same thing. I'll just go up a little higher. And I'll go ahead and put it on that right side by the door where you can kind of see the back coming in the door. Nobody's truly going to see it. We don't get a lot of visitors. When I say this is really for me, I really mean that. It's really for me. I may get 1 or 2 girlfriends to look at it, but mostly we share, you know, different things over Messenger and pictures through text. So nobody's really gonna, you know, see it. So I'm doing whatever complaints are made. I'm the complainee. I'm the complainee. Okay, I bent that the wrong way. Let's hang you. No, pumpkin. You need to be. Well, yeah. I'll go ahead and put you right there. Even though it's naked down here. But it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. All right, so that was 8 and 9. So now we are going to do 7. I was smart enough to put the hooks for 7 at the top of the box. The last time I put the long number, the big number at the bottom, and had to dump backwards. So this little cotton is gonna get the best of me. So let's see. We are already about 13 minutes in, and I'm fluffing them backwards again. The hook is facing this way, so I need to turn it around and bring the branches this way. I keep not paying attention, but again, that's what autopilot does. But I plan all the time, and well, that's a funny branch. Lost all its pine. But I plan all the time, and if I don't do some things on autopilot, I just wouldn't get anything done, and then I would be emotionally discontent because I feel unaccomplished and all that other negative stuff that can enter in. So I'm going to put these about right there. So I have to do autopilot. Now, if there's anybody out there that can relate, please, please, please share. Let me know that I am not alone in that. I want to be the best that I can be But I need to allow myself to be human and know that I am imperfect. And why is there a wire, lady? Why does she have, what is this? Okay, secondhand tree, y'all. As long as nothing, as long as I'm the only one moving, we're gonna be all right. No boogies on the tree. Oh, y'all, it's turned into a tree. It's turning into a tree. Can you see it? Can you see it? I am seeing it. All right. Getting excited. Don't pull the branches off. Don't pull the branches off. Be a little delicate. Just a little. Staying on the same line. Skipping a little bit. Oh, everybody, I want everyone to experience this or something similar. It's fun. Because as you've gone this far with me, and I hope you saw part 1, because this is part 2 of this coming together. I did a YouTube short for the deconstruction of the other tree. So basically, we just kind of had to pry the part that was holding the branch open and then just kind of nudge the hook open enough to lift it out of there. It took a few tries to figure out the best way to get them off, but we did figure it out. I had some help. So, oh, when I stand back and look at it, y'all, I'm seeing a tree. I'm seeing a tree. Turn the hook backwards. Pull the branches forward. Uncurl them because they're all curled up. Pull out the little cotton filler. Oh yeah, they're twisted up good fashion. She sold the tree, I think I told you, for $15. She was a young girl, and she said that the house that they had just moved in, the house was an older house, and the ceilings, she said, were lower than their previous home. So therefore, the 7-foot tree was too tall. So I don't know, a ceiling less than 7 or 8 feet, I may find out I was claustrophobic. I don't know. I did it again, y'all. Put the hook away from me, bring the branches to me. Pay attention, why don't you? Pay attention. Gee, man. So let's see. I'll put this one about right here. And let's see, how many steps do we have left? I had another one down there. I got a couple that I could not see. The number had come off, the tape had come off, but it wasn't a big branch. And the very top of the tree, the branches are more or less wrapped with, I don't know, some kind of floral yarn or something. And I may have to cut those loose, but I'm thinking those will be the ones that will go around her waist, giving her that shapely waist or finished waist. And then once I get the branches on her waist, I'm thinking I can fold this down and she'll probably get a ribbon or something around her waist. I'm not totally sure just yet how that's gonna come to be, but she kind of tight hipped it up here. Okay. Oh, it's in a straight line. I need to not be in a straight line. Okay. right, so now let me make sure I don't have another 7. Well, here's one more 7. So, shh. So I am going to turn this the right way. I wish y'all could talk to me and tell me I'm doing it again. But it's not a bad looking tree. It is it's not the cheapest pine. I don't know how well you can see, but it's pretty typical. And I'm sure down the road, the way that I'm putting it on, to, you know, like I said, leaving that back open where I can just snip it loose so that I can easily store it without having to take the branches off. I should be able, if I decide I want to flock it or, you know, spray some snow on it or something like that down the road, I should be able to do that without any hindrances. All right, so I've got it pretty tight on her body, and now I can barely get in there. So that one's higher than that one, but we're gonna live with it. So now we're on to 6s. Hook facing away from me. And see, they're just balled up. And I am trying to pull them just out to make it a little bit easier when time comes to I don't know why I can't talk. I guess I'm used to being quiet when I'm doing stuff. But I want to try and put out these videos this Christmas. I want to share. I always want to share, but getting in the habit of YouTube has not gone well for me. And then my life is quite full for the most part. So this is a 6 branch, number 6, coming up the tree. Hook facing away from me. I'm sure this is boring, and I will try to edit or fast forward, or better yet, what I should do, because I'm just going to keep going like this. This is the number 6 in the order that they were loaded on the other tree, from bottom to top, the longest branches up to the shorter branches at the top. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and pause right here and finish loading these up so you don't so that I don't lose your attention. Your time is valuable, and I want this to be effective. So you get the idea. The longest branches at the bottom, and I'm working my way up just as you build a tree that you buy from the store that comes in the parts. So I'm going to continue adding the branches. The spacing does not look bad, so I believe we'll be okay with that. But I'll come back to you once I have gotten all that I can get on there. Okay? Hang on. She is complete, and we need to give her a name. She is fully clothed in her green. She stands tall like a model. It has far exceeded my expectations. It looks like a tree. I am in love with her, and I cannot wait to decorate her, doll up her neck. She may stay topless. It's a girl's office. It's a girl's tree. Tell me what you think. This is Mrs. D6 All Natural with a DIY mannequin Christmas tree, 2021. Thanks for watching.